This is me at 51 with no filter.
Everyone, I'm just joining the I'm 50 challenge to help women show that they're beautiful no matter what age they're at. So I'm currently 54.
Okay, hey. So I'm seeing on here, it's the 50 and plus challenge. And I see people complaining and saying that we need to stop doing this 50 challenge because everybody doesn't look like they're 50 and some people look older.
So this is a trend that has been going on TikTok. Women in their 50s coming out to show us what they look like in their 50s. We are going to be taking a look at various reactions to this, what these women have got to say. Hopefully some of them are going to give us their regimen to looking this good in their 50s. So guys, welcome to today's video. If you're new to this space, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and let us see what these ladies have for us.
So apparently there's a trend going on what 50-year-olds look like. I want to see what you look like at 50, but with no filter. This is me at 51 with no filter.
Hey y'all, apparently there is a 50s challenge out there. So here I am in all my glory, no filter whatsoever. I'll be 59 next month.
So I've been seeing this challenge. It's like a 50-year-old challenge or something like that. But what does your 50 look like? I am 53. I will be 54 in December. So this is my 50.
Everyone, I'm just joining the I'm 50 challenge to help women show that they're beautiful no matter what age they're at. So I'm currently 54 and here I am. The only thing I have on right now is mascara. Everything else is natural. My hair's dyed a little bit, but I am a redhead naturally. All right, girls, who's next?
Okay, so there's a challenge going out that women in their 50s are supposed to just take a random picture, no makeup, no hair done, no nothing. Well, here it is. And I am 56. I just turned 56 in April, and I feel 50.
Okay, hey. So I'm seeing on here, it's the 50 and plus challenge. And I see people complaining and saying that we need to stop doing this 50 challenge because everybody doesn't look like they're 50 and some people look older. That ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my problem. I'm 50. I'll be 51 in October, and I'm proud to be 50 going on 51. It's not our freaking fault that we have aged or basically taken care of ourselves because your lifestyle choices, you know what I'm saying? Of course, genetics play a part as well, but some people's lifestyle choices play a part in it. Like, you do see some 50-year-olds that looks like they're in their damn 70s because you be like, wait, what? But if we choose to say that we're 50 because we have a healthy lifestyle or because genetics has been good with us, then that's on us. There's no reason to get upset and to get mad because somebody wants to flaunt their age. You see what I'm saying? You got some people that look really old because of their lifestyle choices. They decide to do meth. They decide to do crack, heroin, drink and smoke 10 packs of Newports a day and stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? But there's some of us that go to the gym on a daily. We take our herbs and our supplements and we do what we have to do. We ain't trying to look young. Some of us are just really blessed. Now I can understand where there's people that's going under other people's comments or under their posts and just being nasty and just mean girl. I hate that. I hate a mean girl mentality. Like, I really hate that. But to be proud of your age, especially at 50, and for some of us to make it this far, it's okay. Because you see a lot of us my age, there's a lot of people my age and younger that are on t-shirts or that's in the pictures with clouds and wings and stuff on. But some of us are proud to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud to be 50 and, having to face some of the health challenges that I have faced. But I made sure my lifestyle choices were not crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've never done drugs. I've never smoked. I drink occasionally, like maybe every other month or sometimes or something like that. But to be mad because people are proud of their age at 50. We're proud. Do y'all say that to the 40-year-olds and the 30-year-olds that get on here and do that? No, stop. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. We're proud. I'll be 51 in October. I don't have any grandbabies. I have 3 kids, and one's 28, one's 29, one's 23, and one's 21, and I don't have any grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little sad sometimes, but then I'm still proud of it. So don't be mad. And if y'all are one of the ones that's going under people's posts and talking about some, oh Lord, I thought you was 75 and you talk about you're 50. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be humble, because in a blink of an eye, things can change and you can start aging very quickly. So be humble. But yes, don't hate on the people. Don't hate on anybody because we're proud, with this 50 and over challenge, because I'm 50, about to be 51, and I'm proud of it.
So there's a challenge going around of what 50 looks like. I just turned 50 in November. I'll be 51 in November, obviously. So yeah, this is what it looks like for me.
Yeah, I went back dark, and the gray is popping, and I just love it. Yep.
Okay, this is for the This is 50s challenge. So no makeup, no filter, not even my good lighting I always have. But yeah, I mean, people use filters and stuff to goof around, and, we use good lighting and stuff just to be aesthetically pleasing. You don't want to see, boring person. So, but yeah, I'm actually 58, going to be 59 in October. So I think I look pretty good for an old broad. I mean, I'm almost 60. But yeah, this is me, guys. This is the real me. Maybe some of those sugar daddies will stop messaging me with this picture.
So the challenge is, what do women look like in their 50s? This is 50 in 10 months. No Botox, no filler. Therefore, I have a line up here. I have some lines here. My lips aren't as full as they once were. Some rosacea on my nose. This is 50.
Please, for the love of God, can we stop coming to the internet and asking random strangers, how old do we look? Especially if you're a woman and you're over the age of 50. This trend has got to stop, y'all. By the time that we get in our 50s and 60s, who gives a shit what other people think? It's giving, I need external validation, even in my 50s and 60s, and you don't. As long as you feel good on the inside and you're living a nice life, who gives a shit? I saw a lady come on here yesterday and she says, this is what 51 looks like. And when you went to her comment section, they were ripping her to shreds. The comments were like, oh, you look 70, you look 65. I mean, why are you putting yourself out there like that? It makes no sense. At the end of the day, we all age differently. And it doesn't matter what other people think. Look, we're supposed to be the role models for the younger women, right? We're supposed to teach them how to love themselves and not be so concerned about what other people think. So what does it look like when our old asses is on here saying, oh, how old do I look? We don't need to do that, y'all. Settle it down. Calm down. Knock it off. Stop this trend, okay? It is toxic as hell. All right, love y'all. Bye.
Gone are the days when women clock their 40s and their 50s and they feel so old. In the world of today, 40 they say is the new 20 and 50 they say is the new 30. So guys, I think I enjoyed every clip I watched here, even though some people had different things to say. It's all okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. It's not an issue at all. As much as some people actually came out and dropping nasty comments trying to compare people with each other, I don't think that makes sense. For crying out loud, we've got different skin tones, we've got different skin complexions, so I do not expect it to be the same for everyone. The way the white man is going to age, doesn't seem to be the same way the black skin is going to age. So comparing and leaving nasty comments actually do not make sense. So the way these women are redefining what 50 looks like, I need all the notes. Gone are the days where society expected women to shrink after a certain age. These queens are out here glowing, thriving, and making 50 look like the new 30, but with better boundaries and zero time for nonsense. I love seeing this confidence. You can tell these women have lived, they've learned, and now they are choosing themselves every single day. It's not just the outer glow, it's the peace, the wisdom, the style. They've earned every smile line and every moment of softness. Of course, there's power in that. That's why they say you should always smile. When you smile, you tend to be younger in age. We need to stop fearing age and also start celebrating it. And I think that's one of the things I liked with this challenge. For me, I looked at the positive side. I don't care what other people are coming to say, because if this is what 50 looks like, sign me up. Sign me up. Everybody wants to be 50, right? These beautiful women are showing us that beauty doesn't expire, it evolves. And I feel like platforms like TikTok are finally catching up to that. More of this energy, please. These ladies are reminding everyone that aging isn't a decline, it's an upgrade. No chasing trends, no approval needed, just radiance, authenticity, and that I know who I am energy. Just like I said, for me, I see the positive side of this challenge because I remember being young and every time we see people that are in their 40s, 50s, back in the days, you get scared of getting old. But with the things we are seeing these days online, on social media, you tend to see a lot of women that are in their older age looking so young, even women in their 70s, in their 80s, going to the gym and looking all healthy, strong, and fit. Some of them you cannot even predict their age. When they tell you this is how old I am, you're shocked, like, really? You see them to be even stronger than the younger ones. So as a younger woman watching this video, it just made me to realize I do not have to be scared of getting old. Getting old doesn't mean you cannot live life. Getting old doesn't mean you cannot do those things you did while you were much younger. And it also helps me to remind myself that I have to be careful of the things I take into my system. You have to watch your health, very important. You have to be careful of the things you take in. And also, it's a strong reminder for me that I have to drink a lot of water. For those of us that don't like taking water, water is very good for your body and it also helps with aging. So we've got some comments. You might want to pause your screen and go through some of these interesting comments that we've got here. Just like I said, everybody is entitled to their opinions. For me, all I see is the positive side of this trend, and I don't think it should make anyone feel less of themselves or worse of themselves. It should even make you, if you're not doing anything right, if there's something you're not doing right, when you see these women, you should start doing those right things immediately. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you've watched up to this point, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and we are going to see in the next one. Peace out.